Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our Tuesday evening stream, and you know what time it is. It's Guild of Dungeoneering time! And not just any Guild of Dungeoneering, the Guild of Dungeoneering Ice Cream Headaches DLC. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to dive back into a giant, delicious tub of that DLC, and I cannot freaking wait. As you can see, we have our lovely chat venturers below us. They are starting to queue up right here. Looks like Dan is here just in time to get killed. And yeah, we're gonna try real hard not to kill Kisty again when she's not here to defend herself. So, let's get to exploring, shall we? We uncovered a brand new section of the Ice Cream Toll Road. There's a cold in them thar hills. And we have to find out what's going on with the snowmen blocking our way to the temple. It looks like Queen is in fact our first up this evening, and Queen, with her trusty troubadour, is ready for battle. As soon as I can find her. There she is! Are you ready? You're ready. Let's do this fucking thing. I am very, very excited to see what else this has to offer. The first dungeon was not incredibly difficult. Like, there were a couple of hairy situations, but we seem to be able to have taken care of it with very little aplomb, I guess we should say. And it looks like we're about to be put off by the Paw tribe of the mountain for some reason. Ah, 3 types of snowmen. Okay, so there's the objectionable snowman, the knowledgeable snowman, and the dishonorable snowman. Interesting, they're all snowmenable. Unique snowman cards at the top of the deck. Interesting. Interesting. And then there's a regular abominable snowman here sitting in our level 1 spot. Now, if we go ahead and play this abominable snowman in our rune slot, then we start out gaining some favor straight away. I kind of think we should do that. I mean, we need 3 types of snowmen. It's only 7 health. Queen's gonna start out pretty fucking strong as well, so I'm thinking that we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then let's lay out this tile to be able to go around the corner and take down this yakety yak here for 2 runes in a row before we even get to our second snowman. You know what, Queen? I agree 100%. Alright, adorable snowman. You and me. I've got a song of death to sing. Arcane Swipe is going to do some damn good damage and queue up our spell sword ability. For those who may be less than familiar with what's going on here in Guild of Dungeoneering, I am your faithful dungeon master, and I am leading our friend Queen right now through her own dungeon of doom. She has an objective at the end, and a card deck with which to help her. In fact, help her it shall, because right now, thanks to this parry card, we're going to block the 2 damage it did, deal 3 of our own, and he dealt 1 to himself, meaning suddenly this abominable snowman is looking very much dominable. Excellent, Queen. So you won your first round, my dear, and you have a choice. We have the Fish Scale Cowl, which will give you 1 health, and also Mind Strike. Not bad considering that your spell sword ability is queued off by magic damage, which you only have a little bit of right now. And then Troll Femur gives you Rekindle, Bash, and Slam. Not too shabby, but you do have that stupidity card thrown in there because it is from a troll after all. And then of course the Spyglass, which gives all your physical attacks quick. Unless they're already quick, in which it gives them +1 damage. Queen says the Fish Scale Cowl. And I gotta question the wiseness, but you know what? As we always say, the choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck. The Fish Scale Cowl goes straight around your neck. Alright, Freddy. You and the rest of the mystery Scooby gang have to try and get through the rest of this dungeon. And I'm gonna lay down this mysterious fountain here. Please be good, please be good. God damn it. Okay, looks like we're not going for that. Looks like we are definitely not going there. But we are gonna go ahead and slap around this yakety yak just a little bit. The bard came to a dungeon, a yakety yak to defeat. It would be really great if we won, 'twould be so sweet. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and use a parry here because I don't want to discard shit. And that means we deal 2 damage to him straight away. There is a leaf that we could use to get over the snowball ability here, but I think I'm actually going to use my unblockable 1 damage to queue off our spell sword ability, which, by the way, I've mentioned it a couple of times by now, but every time we deal a magic damage, we gain an extra physical damage the next time we attack. So that can be very, 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 very devastating, especially considering that right now, I'm about to go ahead and spike him right squaw between those yakety yak eyes. And Queen has won her 2nd round, my friends, and she has another choice. The Cutlass, which gives you Tenacious, Slice, and Dice. Holy crap. And then the Rope, because everybody needs some stupid fucking rope, which gives you starting hand size in battle. And then also the Spyglass, which gives you, of course, the straight up ranged. Queen calls for the Cutlass to be the pirate queen she always wanted to be. And 2 favor fall upon you. Burn a Troubadour card. Curious. Curious, 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 curious. So I'm wondering if our favor doesn't in fact give us abilities in battle? I don't know. I still haven't figured out how the favor system works. But anyway, it's quite alright. We have another snowman right here. Let's go ahead and take him on down since he's level 2 and Queen is quite nicely well done. Oh, what you talking about, Dan? You always need some stupid fucking rope. And of course, this miasma's coming around, which means enemy hand face down next turn. But I think we should go ahead and deal as much damage as we can, and we're gonna be confused this turn. Son of a bitch. If memory serves, this is the one that I want to play. We're gonna block his 1 damage, deal back 2 of our own, and we're looking pretty goddamn good right now. He didn't use any unblockable, so I kind of didn't want to use that. However, part of me really wants to use this Ice Blast this turn, so that way we can go ahead and store up 1 extra damage. And guess what? That quick-ass spike shooting across the battlefield takes down another objectionable snowman, and there is no question that victory shall be Queen's. What shall you choose, my dear? The Stiletto, which will replace your weapon and give you Shift in place of Tenacious and Dice. The Seafarer's Brace, giving you Retribution and Repel, but you would lose that 1 health. And then, of course, the Frozen Peas, which goes on your head to reduce the swelling, and you get Rekindle and Restore. Pretty decent abilities, especially considering they both proc your spell sword and heal your ass. What'll it be, Queen? The choices are yours and yours alone! Good luck. Queen wants the Frozen Peas. I think that's a very, very smart decision. And I am getting very thirsty. And now I need to be able to lead you away, my dear. Interestingly enough, I tried to get a couple of battle scars in between rounds, and you have the hubris trait, which means you will always seek out higher level monsters, which leads me to believe that if I were to attach... God damn it, and I can't attach right here. Fuck. I may have enough. Fuck, I can't attach right here either. Wait, I can attach right here though. And that's not enough. What about the knowledgeable snowman? Not enough. We're gonna end up going to the goddamn fountain that gives us decay. No! Queen has decay, no! Damn it. It's okay, you know what? We're gonna face down a pygmy mammoth to get rid of said decay. And it's all gravy. Because once we take this sucker down, there will be nothing standing between us and the knowledgeable snowman with 12 fucking health. Ouch. And we should be able to take him down. I'm hoping. Sweet. I can go ahead and leech straight over your freeze attack and deal 2 damage. You gotta love that shit. Decay. If you take 2 more damage. Okie dokie. How about a spike? You can't block physical damage, you son of a bitch. And, oh, there's gonna be 2 damage. There's gonna be 2 damage that freezes my hand. Except for the 1 card that we just drew, and the 2nd card that we're going to draw. I think it's time to use an Ice Blast that's going to be unblockable. Fuck you, Pygmy Mammoth. And, excellently enough, we totally won. We totally won. You gotta love it. No, actually, Queen so far is doing pretty damn well. She has the Lucky Yeti foot that gives her favorite, which you would gain 1 favor with the fates when you do 3 or more damage. May not be pretty good. Or it may not be pretty bad, you know what I mean? It may be, god damn it, a pretty good item. Shut up, Tim. Speak English. And then we have Repel and Refresh given to you by the corset, but you will lose the health and mind strike that gives you. The male coif would give you 2 health, 2 stupidity, and rekindle and restore. So what do you choose, my friend? I mean, I like that favorite. It gives you yet another trait, you know, and you can never stack those high enough. It's not like it penalizes you. Yeah, if we do 3 or more damage in a round, we gain another favor of the gods for whatever that does. Wait a minute. Holy shit. You know, I just had an idea. I just figured I would try clicking on it. Turns out that's what it does. We can choose a troubadour card to remove for the rest of the dungeon. Say you are playing a class that doesn't exactly have the best starting hand. You can actually now narrow down your entire deck by a starting card that you don't like. You know what I mean? And then discard monster's current card when you have 3. Curious. Curiouser and curiouser. Okay. Well, are you ready? It sounds like, ooh. It sounds like if we can deal 3 or more damage in 1 round, Queen, we'll get our 3rd favor of the gods and be able to, oh shit. There's draw a card, burn a troubadour card, and discard monster's current card. Shit. Okay, so there's knowledgeable right there. Enemy gains stupidity 2, and it blocks anything that we throw at it. Fuck. And unfortunately, all I have are good cards right now. I don't want to throw away the restore because I have a feeling we're going to need it, especially once we get that stupidity card thrown in there. But I also don't want to burn the arcane swipe or the leap, for Christ's sakes. All of them are bad. Or all of them are good cards. Fuck. Yeah. We have 2 arcane swipes. Oh. Oh, it was only 1 blocking. Interesting. Interesting. And we gain 2 hearts back thanks to our lovely, lovely attack there. How about a parry, which deals 3 damage, including the one that he deals to himself? We now gain 1 favor, which means we can make the monster discard his current card whenever we choose, which is a huge, huge fucking advantage. And suddenly makes stage 3 seem like not too much of an imposition. This changes a lot of things. Arcane swipe time, my friends. Interesting. So if he gets something real bad, we can make him discard that card entirely. Say an arcane say this card right fucking here. That would confuse us and deal 3 physical damage. Guess the fuck what? Bye-bye. And we get thin air instead, which makes us discard a card. And I'm gonna make sure that it's the stupidity card. 1, 2, 3. Bye-bye. We also just gained another favor there. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Favor is now one of my favorite things. That is awesome. That is fucking great. That is fucking great. And also, you gain a new battle scar, hulking. Early stages gives you +1 heart. Congratulations, Queen. I did both. And also, I now know how the mechanics work. That's fucking great. And so Queen has won her first run, my friends. It looks like Noble is up next. Noble, you, sir, are currently labeled as... Oh, I think it was the Drunken Sailor. Is that the class you would like to take into the dungeon, sir? Speak now, or forever hold your drunken peace. Because you're up, my friend. Noble 7. Probably Noble like 32 by this point. I don't know. I'd have to take a look at the massive, massive graveyard. to find out exactly how many nobles we've been through, but I've seen 3 already. And the list keeps growing. All right, you've got it, my friend. Drunken Sailor it is. Let's go the fuck exploring. The 2nd level of the temple awaits. Reach the monk's temple of taste. Let's not take in the troubadour, let's take in the drunken sailor. Away we go. Don't worry if things go wrong in the dungeon. There are always more dungeoneers. It's true. There are always more chat venturers to take into the brig. All right. I'm going to go ahead and say that we have to defeat one formidable snowman, which is this gentleman up here. He is snowmanable and mundane, which mean that magic attacks give him +1 damage. Curiously enough for you, guess what you don't have any of innately? Magic attacks. So, Noble, your objective here is to get as many magic attacks as possible, because it's gonna hurt a lot. A lot. And we're gonna have to melt his frosty heart if we want to find some magic in that silk hat he's wearing. Oh, Harwood, you and your snow puns. Okay. You know what I just noticed? We're gonna parse the old squinty eye here and kill this mountain goat in 1 hit. Literally kill it in 1 hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bye-bye. How's that feel, Noble? That's the power of the drunken sailor right there. You have to tank a little bit of damage, but guess what? Ha! Ha! You get to power punch. How about that shit? And so, Noble, you have your first choice. You have the gnarled oak staff, which will give you rekindle, restore, and holy seal. Holy crap, that's a great item. In the fish scale cow, which Queen rode all the way to victory to give you mind strike and +1 health. And the pigeon nest gives you straight up rekindle. What shall you choose, my friend? The fish scale cow or the gnarled oak? Let's basically call it the way that it is. Queen suggested the gnarled oak staff. I am leaning towards that as well, but it really depends on if you want to start getting some health under your belt, because that formidable snowman has a lot. I need to scroll up to look at how many. 11. Actually, not as much as the knowledgeable snowman that we just killed a minute ago. I respect you for getting this far, but you better stay away from that scary guy. He's very scary, you know. You see him, he is a formidable snowman. I mean, the rest of them are gentle as leaf, but he really is a bit mean. I have a feeling he's going to end up being our character that we get at the end of this DLC. I have this feeling. All right, I'm going to go ahead and play a rune. And inside of this room, I'm going to play an adorable snowman. And we're going to go ahead and level up 1, shall we? Let me put that there. And onwards we drunkenly stumble. Okay. A nice claw attack to start with. Let's go ahead and get some major health bonuses here before the damage starts coming in. Because you know it is. You know it is. Fall over and block 2 damage so that he deals 1 to himself. That's a lovely snowball coming in. I think I'm just gonna squint the old eye again. Take aim. And reckless swing that abominable snowman right in his snow fucking balls. Away it goes, ladies and gentlemen, and Noble has won another round. Noble, would you like some frosty mittens, my friend? That give you Mind Strike and Fire Blast. Not bad, not bad. The bandana, which gives you Shift and Counter. Proven to be very, very useful spells indeed. And then the Brass Knuckles, which would replace your other weapon, the Gnarled Staff, and give you Bash and Slam. The choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck. I don't know. Those are interesting choices. Seems like Noble is taking the chat suggestion. Decent call. I will say this: building arcane and fire are not bad choices. But building swift, it can be even better. We gain 1 favor. Hey Weasel, welcome. Glad you could join us. And that means that we have the option to now draw a card in battle should we so desire. Let me lay down, shit. Let me lay down another rune right here. And challenge an elemental on the way in. In turn. Let's see what happens. Bye, Queen. We'll see you later on. And he's going to straighten himself up like a good, respectable snowman should. And he's going to get 2 additional health. Let's go ahead and use the chance to stock up 2 additional damage. And be able to take that out pretty goddamned handily. Do I block it? I think I want to block it. I wish I had spikes. If I had spikes, that would be a no-brainer. Because I don't want to discard any of my cards right now. But I also, yeah, was worried about that. Okay, let's go ahead and use Reckless Swing now. That's going to hurt for 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he only has half his health left. That's pretty goddamn great. Let me now use another Reckless Swing to knock him down 3 more damage. Don't mind me. Because now, we're gonna block one. Oh, that fucking counter. That bandana counter, son. Look at you, Noble. Noble making the great choices. Holy shit. And, Noble, you want another round, my friend, so you have another choice to make. It looks like it wants you to replace that bandana really bad. Let's see if anything's worth it. The frozen peas will give you refresh and rejuvenate. That rejuvenate could be really nice. As can that refresh, especially considering that a lot of your motif is sacrificing health. And you have the option to, like, when you're on 1 health, you gain back 3. So that rum could actually make it so that you could use this refresh in a pinch. And then there's the Fez, which gives you Wise, Mind Strike, and Focus. And the Brainwave Analyzer to give you Fury, Mind Strike, and Focus. And of course, there's always gold. There's always that gold, gold. I like it with a clink, clink. It really makes me think that I'm gonna spend that gold, gold. So what you gonna pick, Noble? Okay. He wants the Brainwave Analyzer. A curious choice. I will say this, though. You do spend a lot of time half health or lower. So, in a way, it makes sense. In a weird way, it makes sense. Damn. I really wish that I could attach this somewhere that we could move to. Oh, dicks, balls, and butts. Dicks, balls, and butts. I can't believe dicks, balls, and butts. Excellent. I can go ahead and swoop on down here, take down the knowledgeable snowman to get another rune. And then I may end up having to lay another one out somewhere. Yeah. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Feral, Snowman, Pickpocket, Alpine, Dishonorable. Snowman, Alpine, Commendable. Frost 3. Yeah, basically Noble. And good, Huntsman. I'm glad you fixed your signal issue. Welcome back to the strong side of the signal. I feel like I want to get you one more item at least before we try and take on the 12 health guy. But that being said, I'm literally throwing you in the face of a 9 healther. So this could be entertaining, to say the least. Alright. Press F to pay your respects. Enemy cannot deal damage. Next round. Curious. You know what? I'm going to take this. I'm actually going to take this. Crap, I really should have taken that. And now I'm confused. Thankfully, I remember what most of my cards are. And I needed the draw. I needed the draw and I needed the health. Basically is what I'm looking at here. Fuck. Avalanche. That avalanche of shit going right in your butt. Noble, this is gonna hurt. Noble, this is gonna hurt real bad. But the good news is we can heal back a little bit of it. And on top of that, you still have the rum. The rum for you is not always gone. In fact, I'm going to block this damage, heal back another heart, and we're looking okay. Thin air is going to come along. I'm actually going to use Squinty Eye here to gain some major damage as soon as we can. Fuck. I think I'm going to take the chance. Here's the thing. He has 6 hearts left. If I can get a physical attack that does 1 damage. I don't know. I don't know, Noble. Maybe. Maybe not. Is it worth the risk? I think we've done it before. I think we've done it. But I don't know. I know Spell Sword doesn't, but I think it does. It stacks. It stacks on stacks. He's using Glacier. Oh my god. And of course, I have nothing but killing. Well, unfortunately, Noble, that hit would have absolutely destroyed him. But he froze us, so we can only use those reckless swings, and unfortunately, it did not do well. Your rum does not activate when you get killed at more than 1 heart. I'm sorry. It's basically kind of like, what is it, Tenacious? Except the opposite of Tenacious. You can only be killed if you're on 1 heart. In this case, you can only be saved if you're on 1 heart. I'm sorry, my friend. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. No, well, you did real well. You did real well, Noble. God, that Drunken Sailor is really one that's subject to RNG, you know? Okay, so who's up next? Who is our next victim? Dungeoneer. I need new bodies, my friend. Who's up? Who's up? Who's up? He died to a knowledgeable snowman, I think. Harwood. Okay, Harwood, you're up next, my friend. You got it. You, my friend, have designated yourself as the mime class. And we do know that that boss doesn't take too kindly to magic attacks. So it's possible that you and your tricky, mimey ways could bring out a victory here. Or do you want to switch it up, Harwood? Do you want to go by something else? Do you want to go to another class? Let's take a look at the ones that we have here. We have, of course, the Apprentice available, the Shapeshifter, the H2O-Mancer, the Swashbuckler, the Alchemist, the Bruiser, the Barbarian, the Most Holy Grail Knight, the Cat Burglar, and the Ice Cream Monk. Now, the Ice Cream Monk could be very interesting. It does have a self-healing ability, just innately. It has 2 scoops of damage right there. Insight to choose to discard the top or keep the top card of your deck. Block 1 card, and then draw that card that's on top of your deck. There is no scoop where you discard a card from your hand to block all damage that comes your way, period, end of statement, period. And then 2 scoops of regular physical damage on the side. With the way of the scoop being the trait, that is the only thing that kind of makes me a little wary of the class. It gives you an early game bonus that kind of goes away once you start getting items. You get +1 to all physical attacks if your hands are empty. Period. Okay, Harwood, you got it. Miming it up on in here. Let's do it. Nope, that's the wrong dungeon. This is the right dungeon. for Harwood the Mime to go trouncing around. Let's do it. Ha! Nice, Huntsman. Again with the flavor text of people getting destroyed. Okay, so we know that we have to just defeat this formidable snowman. And I do want to charge up these runes. That is 100% a thing that we want to do. That sounds like a good idea. My tongue just decided to stop working as if it was frozen by this tundric wasteland that we're now in. Waving a pretend sword around, we go straight for the abominable snowman. And I feel mediocre about our chances here. Let me go ahead and use Copycat straight away, because I have a feeling that some of these cards that he's going to have are pretty goddamn great. Like that. Yeah. We could stomp him right back, or turn this from a 2-in-1 to a 2-in-1. And that feels a little bit better for my soul. We can make him discard one of his next cards. That could be very handy, especially if he has something a little bit bigger. Aha! Goodbye, my friend. You have just the claw left. The good news is, I'm gonna put you in an imaginary box, along with all of the other bad things in my life. And blast it with the imaginary cannon! Kadoosh! Excellent, Harwood. You have roasted, toasted, and imaginarily turned him into a crisp. And you have a choice. The net, which gives you shift, interrupt, fleet-footed, and a stupidity card. Holy fucking balls. That is a lot of cards for one item. The newspaper hat gives you wise and also stupidity. And then the mitten gives you mind strike and fire blast. More magic damage at your disposal. So yeah, the choices are yours and yours alone. Harwood wants the net. You got it, my friend. That's a decent choice. I will say that. And we go ahead and take down one favor as we go, which means that while we're in battle, we can draw a card next. No, go away, Ice Cream Monk. We will deal with you later. Another day, another turn away towards the ruin of fates. Let me go ahead and kill another snowman. Wait. Let me kill a mountain goat. Because that looks like a much easier task. And we'll get the same loot whether we take on the easy guy or the fucking hard guy. Basically. But now, we have Swift fucking level 3. And that's pretty awesome. He's gonna try and ransack us. And if he's gonna steal our cards, then guess what? I'm gonna steal his cards right back. What's good for the mountain goat is good for the mountain gander, if you know what I mean. Crap. He's gonna headbutt us. Let's headbutt him right back and make this hurt. Okay, he has one left. The good news is, guess the fuck what? We have shift, which is a quick attack, and we won. We gotta be quicker, not brawnier than that mountain goat to win. So, Harwood, you have another choice. The rum barrel, which gives you +1 health, mind strike, and also repel. The gnarled oak staff, which gives you rekindle, restore, and holy seal. Holy crap, what a great item. And the eyeball charm, which would replace your net with a +1 health and fire blast. So, gnarled oak staff, I'm taking it. It sounds, yeah, I know, right, Dan? God, I cannot believe how lucky we can get sometimes by them stealing the one card that we really want them to steal, but it doesn't happen often enough for you to think that the game is, like, looking out for you or something like that. Okay, yes, I will go ahead and place a fountain in the way. And yes, it will be a piece of shit fountain. Monster gains conceal next fight. Yay! Fuck. Man. It has a mountain walrus. Let's go ahead and put the walrus there. Walrus, yes, my friends, because that walrus is going to be way easier than any sort of snowman that we can put there. I say we do another rune up here. We already have 2. Might as well go ahead and get 3 before we take on the boss. And this mountain walrus is the only thing standing between us and a blind battle next turn, which I am not looking forward to. All right, copycatting. Give me something good. That was not what I was hoping for. Son of a bitch. Well, why not? Share and share alike. We both get blocked. If only I had spike damage, that would actually be a pretty good one. Let me go ahead and deal my only physical damage that I have before he does. The good news is I still have another quick, so, you know, it's not like I'm giving up a whole lot. And I'm going to be able to heal a little bit here, Harwood, so fuck you. Fuck you, making me get rid of my shift. You son of a bitch. Discard one of your cards, ass hat. How about Snowball? Snow bye. Mother Snow bye. Fucking interrupt your ass. I'm gonna let you finish in just a minute, but this battle is over, son. This battle is over. And Harwood, you win again, my friend, so you have another choice. Would you like the Kaiser helmet? Bears the Kaiser helmet and lead my army. With Repel, Slice, and Dice. And then the Brave Wave Analyzer to give you Fury, Mind Strike, and Focus, which might not be too bad. You've been kind of floating it around less than half health here lately. And then there's also the Thermals to give you Repel, Refresh, and of course the Fire Blast from your butt, because you're now warm in your butt. So what shall you choose, my friend? The spiky hat? The brainwave analyzer? Or the thermal underpants? I'm assuming, Weasel, that a Pickelhaube is actually the thermal underwear, and that Pickelhaube is German for pickle house. It's a house for your pickle. Harwood wants the brainwave analyzer, so we're gonna get Fury coming out of this deal. Also Mind Strike and also Focus. A brave call, and we get Conceal for the next fucking fight. Son of a bitch. The profitable snowman. In section 401.4c, it says you owe him some goddamn money. And bitch better have my money, honey. You know what? Let's go ahead and turn off the dungeon path here. And in turn to see what we can get. Something a little bit less cumbersome later on. Oh, hello, Avy. Whatever shall you evolve into next time? I'm going to have to play Holy Seal. Crap. We didn't actually block anything there. He just straightened himself up. And of course it's unblockable. This blind is going to be the death of you, Harwood. And by you, I mean me. And by me, I mean us. This is going to be better than, or worse than better. Fuck. Heal. Draw. Store up a magic. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Thank you for the follow, Crosswind. I appreciate it. Let's see here. I'm gonna try and use Rekindle and hope that I can weasel around his attacks. We need some of that healing, son. Come on, come on. Make me let me let him discard something good. Fuck your stomp. And we know what that next one's going to be, so we can actually block that. Store up some magic damage here. Play the Mind Strike. Deal 2. Oh, come on, motherfucker. Oh, come on, motherfucker. Yes! You know what is the most respectable? To be defeated in noble battle. My friend Snowman. Good job, Harwood. Congratulations on your victory. I am getting an email from that important phone call that I was expecting, so if you'll stand by, I'm sorry for being a terrible streamer. I swear I never ever do this. But it's about work stuff, and I don't want to leave messages like that just sitting around. Shit. Nope. That is not at all my email. There we go. That's better. Anyway, so, Harwood. Now you have a choice. The Tricorn Hat, which gives you Slice and Dice at the cost of your Fury, your Mind Strike, and your Focus. Which, by the way, the Fury is what saved your ass there. You would not have done enough damage if you hadn't have had that Fury right there. The male coif gives you 2 health at the cost of those things again, and also another brainwave analyzer, which will give you 2 gold. I mean, you know, Harwood, the choice is yours. Do you want to sell the brainwave analyzer, or do you want to try and run for more than 2 gold? You can try. Harwood wants the gold card. You got it, my friend. And please be something good. Oh, nice. We've got a couple of pouches right here. I'm gonna lay out. Crap. I'm gonna lay you out right here. Let's end turn. Well, unfortunately, we won't defeat a monster here, but it will re-roll the monsters. So that way, we'll get something a little bit easier to kill here in this rune spot. Because I desperately want those 3 runes to be able to make him discard something. Should we get a really bad card to go up against. Harwood, he wants to pay respects, which means if he wins, enemy cannot deal damage next turn. Let me go ahead and use Bullhorns. It's gonna automatically block that damage and deal 1 of our own. Perfect. That's literally a perfect card to use there. I'm gonna go ahead and... Fuck. I guess fleet-footed around that glacier, so that way we go ahead and do some damage before he kind of freezes us off here. I'm gonna have to use my other quick card and be able to draw a card from it. That's not bad. Hi, Raw Snacks. Welcome. Just to forewarn you guys, I'm about to receive a phone call from work, so if you'll excuse me, I am gonna have to step away here for just a couple of minutes, and I do apologize for that. But know that we will be back, and honestly, if it's before the end of this round, we may not even go to break. You know, I may just, well, you know what? I probably will, just to put on the music and such. But aha, that fury, son. It's blocking. Oh shit. Oh, double shit. Triple shit. Us with no physical damage whatsoever. Wait a minute. I can draw a card. I can draw a card and potentially get some physical damage. Oh well, it's fine. We get healing. We get healing and we live another day. We get healing and we live to fight another day, where guess what? He is not doing any sort of blocking this round. Harwood, you beat the snowman. Fucking right. And you have another choice. The Cavalier's Hat, which gives you haste and slice. The sword, which gives you slice and dice. And the Warhorn. Smite, refresh, and fire blast. Rar! Dude! Make me feel so special. That would be great. Who wants Guild of Dungeoneering? Harwood, you have a choice to make in the meantime. The Warhorn, which will give you Smite, Refresh, and Fire Blast. Sword, which will give you Slice and Dice. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that Raw was saying he was going to. They were going to. There you go. Thank you so much, Raw, for putting a code right there. First one to enter the code gets a free copy of the deluxe version of Guild of Dungeoneering, which I assume has all the DLC in it, yes? Okay, Harwood. I believe in you. I believe in power. I believe in a thing called love. Just a bit of a heart. I believe in Harwood, yeah. And he has fear. 0 physical damage, then power up for the rest of the battle. Fuck. That's not good. That's not good at all. Let's go ahead and clone his next attack, and with that mundane, oh, that was a good one to clone. Replace this card with fear if it is in deck or, god damn it, we don't have fear, so, okay. Damn, I need to steal his fear card, is what that looks like. Let's go ahead and use Rekindle, which is going to get plus damage because it's magic. Awesome. That pummel, though. That pummel is going to hurt bad. Keep the damage rolling with Mind Strike. He's gonna hurt us. Let's hurt him right back. Block? I don't think so. Not today, Junior. Uh-oh. Maybe today. Maybe, just maybe today. We're gonna go ahead and use Stage Presence to deal 3. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please. Please, oh please, oh please, oh please. No! 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 He has fucking blocking! We have Fury! Ah! Harwood! Harwood Rowe has defeated the formidable Snowman! There is no one more formidable than Harwood fucking Rowe! Congratulations, my friend. You and your amazing choices led us straight to victory. And we gained 76 gold out of that. The hubris of where you can no longer seek out lower level monsters. And we must return to our guild victorious once again. Oh my god, that was awesome! That was awesome! What great choices. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our second hour, and so we're going to take our second break. I'm going to take this phone call so that way it doesn't interrupt our stream, and when we come back, we have more Guild of Dungeoneering on the plate. We're going to be going for at least another hour, so don't you dare go anywhere. You're watching this on twitch.tv/Leftwich. My name is Tim Leftwich. We'll be right back. Enjoy the music during the break, ladies and gentlemen.